Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Rob. Welcome to Bang for Your Buck RC Reviews. Those of you who have are regular subscribers of my channel and stuff, most of the time I'm doing reviews or musical montages and stuff like that of vehicles that I have recently encountered or purchased. And but once in a while, you know, you look at your inventory, and if you're, you know, an avid RCist or an avid hobbyist, you start to collect things along the way, and sometimes things break and you forget about them, and then it's kind of hard to find parts for these things if they get too old. And so what do? So I figure, like most hobbyists do, I try to repurpose a lot of the stuff. And that being said, I had repurposed this truck that was my son's. He got it for Christmas probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. And it's a Hobby King mini SCT Trooper, short course truck Trooper. And great truck, brushless truck, runs on LiPo. The truck was awesome, but we started breaking things on it more often, and then all of a sudden Hobby King does not carry the truck, and the parts are very hard to come by even on eBay. So you know, I had some diff issues inside of this thing. Finding diffs for it was pretty difficult. I used them up, the ones that I had, and just, you know, scouring eBay after a while it starts to get tiring and stuff. So I figured I'd repurpose the stuff in the truck that's usable. This body, even though it is cracked, I will be repurposing that for a truck in the future. I'm sure I'll have something that will fit the scale size. Still a good body. So this is going to be repurposed, and I'm not really going to do much with these except for keep the screws and a lot of the nuts, maybe a drive shaft, maybe, I don't know, not a lot. It's got some chips and all that stuff on it, but I might keep some of that chassis, but most likely not. As far as the motor goes, what came in that mini Trooper truck was a Hobbywing 4800 kV motor, and I was looking at my inventory. What I had, I was like, what could I put this little 4800 kV motor, brushless motor, and ESC, could I put it in? And also the receiver, which belongs to this Tactic controller, which is an awesome controller. And I figured I'm gonna put it in the slowest vehicle that I have, and we'll see how it handles it. So I'll be right back. I decided to do a motor swap and an ESC swap into this, because this right here, I think I got like 14 or 15 miles an hour. You know, it's a fun little buggy. It had a 380 motor in it, and you know, it was fun and stuff, and it bounced around, and it was all well and good, but I figured this is in need of some performance, and so I figured that 4800 kV motor would fit just great in here, and it did. So that's what I did. Let me see if I can get the light on this thing a little better. And there it is. The 4800 kV motor in there with a heat sink. I think I'm gonna have to get a fan for it though, because it does get hot. So I just got to be careful. There's the ESC right here. I believe this is a 45 amp ESC. And so we're gonna see how the Enoze goes, the desert journey, how it goes with this brushless system in it. I ran it today on this 1.8 milliamp hour 50C battery, LiPo battery, and that works really well. That came out of the Stormtrooper, not the Stormtrooper, but the Mini Trooper. And I took some shocks that I had laying around from one of my old Vendettas, Duratrax Vendettas, oil-filled shocks. And so I put the shocks on here, and let me tell you, it changed this thing completely from how it used to run. Looking back in my old videos, if you get a chance, whether you're new or not, or you've seen my videos before, look up Enoze. And I always make fun of the name and have a difficult time saying it, but I believe it is Enoze and not Enoze. And this truck, it's changed the performance. Check it out, you'll see the difference. But anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. Also, the shocks that came off from that Mini Trooper were oil-filled shocks, which I put in the G174. So this thing has oil shocks now, and you know, now I don't feel too bad about that Hobby King Turnigy Mini Trooper donating all of its internals to the greater good of other RCs that need it. So I'm just gonna end the video right here, and I'm gonna show you how this Enoze took the engine swap, took the motor swap. The only thing I didn't, I had to, I don't have a plug for the lights. I probably will have a light kit coming so I can plug this in, and the lights will be back, but for now I just wrapped up the wire and coiled it up, and I can live without the lights. But it totally changed this beast. It's a wheelie monster now. Also guys, if you have any time, if you're watching YouTube, or if it's a rainy day and you happen to be on the tube and stuff, there's a couple channels that I find really they're growing. And this young guy has this channel. It's called MC and RC Addiction. I think you guys should check it out. He's got some really cool stuff and projects that he's doing. The guy's a wicked good little drift driver, and but he has all kinds of different RC stuff, whether it could be builds or very nice guy. Seems like he's a really nice guy. And anyway, he's got a really good channel. I think you should check it out. Also, some guys across the pond at Pop Along RC, these guys got a pretty good channel, pair of guys. I think they seem like they know what they're doing. They look like they've been into RCs for a while, and they really seem like they're trying hard to grow the hobby and to get people interested. I just want to invite you to watch their channel, Pop Along RC. Very good channel, and you know, they have some really good ideas and stuff. And if you're into the quick YouTube, you know, like quick fixes and stuff like that, there's Bikes RC46. He's always got some short ripping films and stuff. He's got some cool stuff, a lot of armor stuff, but he does it all, different RCs and things like that. He's got some really cool short videos. So if you're into not watching long stuff, long, kind of like my stuff, kind of gets drawn out a little longer than it should, check out Bike's RC46. I don't think you'll regret it. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Bear in mind I have not driven this yet, so we'll see how she does. It was really good. Got a top speed of 23.1 miles an hour. That's pretty awesome. I think this originally, with the original 380 size motor, was like 15 miles an hour. So this is definitely a performance gain. And there you go. Let's drive it around a little bit more. Oh, we got wheelies. Well, I guess I gotta trim it out.